Deja vu. It feels like this has happened, but I've never been to Ireland before, so that's impossible. These feelings are somehow very familiar. It's almost as if this whole trip was our life's metaphor.
There is a house built out of stone.
When I left my passport, I thought, okay, maybe this is a sign that I shouldn't continue going. I should just stay back.
Tables and chairs warmed by all of the light.
Tapi I went juga despite having to pay for Uber to the airport.
This is a place where I feel at home.
When we first came to Farah's place, we were welcomed so nicely. And then at the end of the trip, when we were leaving, Tina gave me a biscuit with a note saying good luck for my exam. I wish that we could do more, but it was worth it. No regrets, honestly.
Hi guys, we're currently in the Book of Kells.
Yeah, you have to see what we're seeing.
Oops.
Your surrounding won't stop or change just because you have a bad day. That's how Dublin was to me. It was still festive, despite the gloomy weather. Or I guess if you want to take a look at it from a more positive perspective, you could say, a bad day shouldn't be allowed to ruin your happiness. Just like the gloomy weather didn't stop the city from being alive and festive.
Mohair is the one yang I felt overwhelmed. But at the same time, I felt like this is life's peak. When you look down and then you just feel like your life could just end there, then and there. It really resonated with anxious and insecure and feeling like as if I'm losing grip in life. If I died, if I just slipped, what would happen? What would happen to me? What would happen to you guys? What would happen to people around me? Am I just going to be another tourist that just slipped? I was scared of falling, but at the same time, it really reflected what I felt as a person. If I went away now, would it make a difference to my failures and my successes at the time? Bila kau tengok that kind of physical representation of what you're feeling, when you're faced with something that you're so afraid of, your life just flashes in front of your eyes. Embrace your gender!
We didn't really put much thought into this trip. It was more of like, it has been a hectic month. I need a break. Let's go somewhere. We had a rough plan of what to do, where to go, and when to go. Yet, at the end of the day, things went very differently. We almost missed our bus. Nazi left her passport and almost missed her flight. But had we followed the original plan, we might not get a meaningful trip. And for that, I'm glad that things didn't go according to our plan. Maybe life is much like that too, you know. We plan and plan and plan and plan, and get frustrated when things don't go our way, without even realizing that actually might be the better path.